Hello friends, welcome to Technique. This is Nirmal here, and in this video we're going to do a speed test comparison of the Moto 1 Power with the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. So both the devices are priced around the 15K price segment. We have the Moto 1 Power with a Snapdragon 636 with 4GB RAM and 64GB storage. Along with that, it has Android 8.1 Oreo, and this is under the Android 1 platform. On the other hand, the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1, the one we are testing right now, is a 6GB RAM variant, and it has the Snapdragon 636 and 64GB storage. And again, it has almost stock like UI, although it's not under the Android 1 platform. So when we have tested the Zenfone Max Pro M1 with other smartphones, we have found that Zenfone Max Pro M1 is probably one of the fastest in terms of speed test. So in this video, we'll see how good it is when compared to the Moto 1 Power. So the Zenfone Max Pro M1 has an advantage that it has 6GB RAM, but for the 15K price segment, you get the Zenfone Max Pro M1 6GB RAM variant, which is priced 14,999, and the Moto 1 Power is priced 15,999. So let's get started. So in the first round, we'll open all the 16 apps one by one and see the total time taken by these two devices. Then we'll see the memory management of these two devices, which all apps are retained in the background. And in the final round, we'll open the apps side by side to see which is faster. So let's get started. So you can see in the first round, the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1 has completed it in 58 seconds, and this is closely followed by the Moto 1 Power at 1 minute. So just 2 seconds difference between these two devices. You can see that how optimized the Zenfone UI is, and it's extremely responsive as well. So that's the time taken, just 2 seconds difference between these two devices. Now you can see how good the memory management of these two devices are. So in the memory management, you can see that all the apps were retained in the memory on the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1, and it completed in just 28 seconds. That's really impressive performance. That's what we have been saying. The Zenfone Max Pro M1 with the stock like UI has been the best optimized UI and the best memory management among all the smartphones in this price segment. And the Moto 1 Power took around 51 seconds. Both the games were reloaded. Along with that, the Twitter app also reloaded. So 51 seconds compared to the 28 seconds on the the Zenfone Max Pro M1. So the total time taken is 1 minute and 51 seconds on the Moto 1 Power, while it's 1 minute and 26 seconds on the Zenfone Max Pro M1. So the Zenfone Max Pro M1 still remains as one of the best smartphones in terms of speed. Now let's open the apps side by side to see the performance. So now we have cleared off all the apps from the background on both these devices. You can see that no apps are running. So now we'll open the apps side by side to see which is faster. So let's open Asphalt 8 first. So you can see that Moto was faster here. So a tad faster was Moto. Now let's go to Temple Run. So here ASUS Zenfone Max Pro was a tad faster. Now let's open Facebook. So you can see that almost same performance, but Zenfone had an upper hand here. Now let's go to Twitter. So Zenfone is faster here. Again Zenfone is faster. Again Zenfone is faster. So almost similar performance. Almost similar. Again, Zenfone is faster. almost similar performance. So there you go, that's the speed test. So you can see that only asphalt it was a tad faster on the Moto. Rest all apps were almost Zenfone Max Pro took the lead, and it's more faster in that aspect. So Zenfone Max Pro M1 is one of the really optimized UI, and you could see in the speed test as well, all the apps were retained in the background, none of them were reloaded, while Moto had issues with games being reloaded. So in the speed test, we'll conclude that Zenfone Max Pro M1 UI is one of the really optimized and extremely performing UI, and it has the ability to retain the apps in the background with really good memory management. So that was the speed test of the Moto 1 Power with the ASUS Zenfone Max Pro M1. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Do hit that like button and also hit that subscribe button for more videos. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.